7 months after State Senator Mike Bousselot announced that he had formed an exploratory campaign for governor, he has officially announced that he will not run for governor. But over this time, he had several things to think about. Back when he was thinking about running, he knew that Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird was also thinking. He also knew that Bird was the only Republican statewide official before the 2024 Iowa Republican presidential caucuses to endorse Donald Trump. So if she got into the race for governor and if she could get the endorsement from Trump, that could go a long way with Republican primary voters. Bousselot was also thinking about the chance that if Bird ran for governor, he could possibly run for attorney general. Now, as it turned out, in July, Bird announced that she would not run for governor and she would run for re-election as attorney general. So that essentially took part of that out of the equation. Bousselot was also watching Randy Feenstra, the Western Iowa congressman. Would he get into the race? And if he did get into the race, where there are already several others running, could Bousselot actually beat him in a crowded primary field? And could Bousselot get the Trump endorsement? Feenstra ended up getting into the race in October. Bousselot looked at the field and looked at his chances at actually getting the Republican nomination and decided that running for governor now was not the best play for him. With no other apparent bigger office to run for, he looked again at the state Senate, but he also knew in 2022 he had a pretty tight race to win his state Senate seat. So he looked at a neighboring district where Jack Whitver, the Senate Majority Leader, has represented that area. However, Whitver has already announced that he would not run again as he is going through treatment for a brain tumor. So Bousselot instead will move to that district and will run for that seat. And Jack Whitver already endorsed Bousselot for that state Senate seat.